to the business hub.
It started as acting.
Hello viewers, how are you all doing? My name is Ukela Prince and I'm glad to welcome you today. It's a beautiful day, like I always say, and when you have beautiful people around you, you know that beautiful things happen, right? So I am glad to have beautiful ladies here with me today in the studio. And in the next couple of minutes, we just want to share some few beautiful things that the ladies will be very, very particular about, and I'm sure they will love to hear this. So just by my close left, I have with me one delectable lady making great impact in the community, and her name is Kriti. Kriti, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. Nice having you today in the studio.
Always a pleasure.
My good, and the pleasure is all mine, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I will allow her to introduce herself, and one here from the studio that needs no introduction is Sophia Cook. Sophia Cook, how are you today?
I am good. Yes.
I can see. Nice having you here today.
Thank you.
Okay, when you have executives like this,
Right.
so let me start with Kriti. Kriti will introduce herself and tell you so you can meet her. So over to you, Kriti.
Well, my name is Kriti, and I am the owner of Believe Media, as well as I'm a makeup artist and content creation by passion. We should always follow our passion and our dreams. So Believe Media that I launched, I wanted every brand to feel like a luxury, and I wanted them to feel that they are heard and they are seen. It's quite hard to market a business in current economy, and you don't need a lot of money to market. All you need is a passion, and you need a good smile.
That's it.
All you need is a passion and a good smile. You heard that, and you don't need a lot of money, or you don't even need money, right? Or you need some money?
Not at all.
Not a lot, just little money. You need
Passion
oh my
and
God,
drive.
interesting. There's she also forgot to. I think she forgot to let you know that she's also an accountant, and she is also how do they call that? Is it tax what? What do they call it?
Oh, like a tax specialist.
Tax specialist.
Yeah.
So that's a great one, and she's also a content creator by passion, right?
Yes.
So we love that. And let's meet Sophia Cook. Sophia Cook, I know for some that might not have met you from BCCTV. So can you introduce yourself? Let's meet you.
Hi, my name is Sophia Cook, and I am the CEO of Sophia Skincare and Cosmetic. I am also a makeup artist by trade and a skin technician.
Oh God, they didn't touch my face before I came.
And I created the brand back in 2009, and as a favor to friends and family, and now it has become an household name. And we are growing.
Okay, guys, when you have two makeup artists in the studio with you, so my only challenge or problem is that both of them didn't touch my face. I would have given one this part and the other this other part. So like you guys will just see their handiwork, right?
Yes.
Being shown on my face and demonstrated. They said next time. Okay, so Sophia Cook, how are you?
I'm well.
Interesting.
I'm
So
doing
tell us
good.
what's happening with Sophia Skincare Cosmetics.
So for Sophia Skincare, we are in the process of rebranding and relaunching everything. So we take on new faces, like Chrissy here is going to be helping us with some other things behind the scene, and we have new partnership that we're working with. So we'll look out for the new face of Sophia Skincare and Cosmetic, and the new brand, the new colors, everything. But you can also still get products online. We're still selling products online.
Oh, yeah. So what is that? What is it about the new colors you're talking about? What is it? Rainbow color? What's
No, not rainbow colors. It's colors that pulls you in. That makes you stop and take a look. So we can't give away everything. You'll see it.
You stop and take a look.
Yeah,
I love that. Man.
You stop. And
you heard that phrase. You stop and take a look.
Yes.
Interesting. So So tell me, by the way, you have a new advert. I saw the video advert,
Yes,
and
I love
that's
it.
she loves it.
Yeah.
So tell me, what's the brain behind that? How, I saw the concept, and I saw that you are projecting the natural glow that
Yes.
comes from the product
from
and all
your
that.
body,
So tell me,
yes.
what's the message more? What's the
His message is that we want to promote naturality. We want to promote natural skin glow, and because affordability as well. And we want it to be inclusive, that everyone can look good and feel good. And so it doesn't matter where you're from, white, black, Indian, Chinese, you still can look good. And so with that commercial, we want to even make the younger generation be aware that this is what it is all about, and the older generation like myself.
So let me come to you, Kriti. Okay, maybe a younger generation. So tell me, what's the pleasure you derive in the beauty industry, and because I can feel the passion you have for this, and it shows in quite a lot of things that you do, the things you say. So tell me, what drives this?
I believe this passion is driven by a lot of struggle, a lot of emotional, and a lot of challenges, and that's what makes it a true beauty. So this is come by, like, when you hear personal experiences you go through, like childhood, as you're growing up, you feel like, oh, why am I not this way? Why is my skin a little bit darker? Why am I like this? But then as you grow, you learn about self-love. You truly learn to accept your features and your flaws the way you are. Hey, that's okay. I may have a little bit of hyperpigmentation, but then again, I'm also very tall. So that's a good thing. Like, so you turn to look good in this stuff. And then that's when you truly learn acceptance, and you realize that you are beautiful no matter what.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it so great to be passionate about beauty. And beauty, you can use the products to emphasize your glow. So my skin is dull, that's okay. I'll use this product to give me a glow, making me feel even more confidence. And that's what drives my passion.
Interesting.
Yeah, what she said is exactly the way it is. And that's why we create the brand Sophia Skincare, for the passion of everyone to be a part of it. It doesn't matter if beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. And so when you look in the mirror,
who is beholding you now?
when you look in the mirror, the beholder is God.
Okay.
Us.
In other words, you can place your mirror before you, and then you get that reflection, and you say, I am beautiful.
Yes, and that is the key to it.
I love that.
You're beautiful. Let your light shine. Whatever beauty you see there, that's who you are. You don't want to be like Chrissy. You don't want to be like me. You want to be you and your uniqueness, right? So when you look in the mirror, you don't judge by the magazine, right? You can say, okay, my nose is big. Okay, I'm beautiful. My lips are not as small or as cute, but you're still beautiful because you have uniqueness. And whatever that uniqueness is, that's what we want you to portray.
Project.
Right?
Interesting.
That's we want you to stand upon that beauty.
Looking at the narrative and the perspective at which you brought that, forgive me to call it, it's what do we call it now? Maybe like that statement which talked about beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yes.
From a normal view of it, most times you look at other people's perspective.
Yes.
That's been more like the interpretation.
Yeah.
But today you have also brought it closer to let us know that you can be the beholder.
Yeah.
Not what other people see, but what
Right.
you can also see, and then you can interpret, and then be bold about what you see.
But bold
Right.
about it.
So that's interesting. That's interesting. So Kriti, so what's the synergy here? Looking at what you do, looking at what Sophia and this, this energy that is, permit me to use the word, jamming together. So let's.
Yeah. I think the energy is like two passionate people coming together to bring a brand to the top, because it's all about influence and the passion. If you have passion, any small business, anything can go to the top. Sky is the limit. And this passion is just waiting, the bubble is just waiting to be burst open and like spill with like pour and so much love, and have so many people, like, because at the end of the day, you want people to feel beautiful. What you say or how you say it is actually what drives the generation now. We have too much beauty standards that are terrible. So this little bit of passion that's there, we can develop together and make it like into something beautiful that can help somebody think of themselves that they are beautiful. They're not alone. So it's that passion that drives.
Interesting. So, what should we expect from this going forward?
Obviously, I would say greatness can be expected, but also like messages behind every product, and we're going to showcase those products in such ways that people will see that they don't need much to feel beautiful. Something as putting on their beautiful smiles, and something as little as that. And obviously the skincare products, they are all natural, so they won't harm you. In fact, they will like work long term to help you feel beautiful. So you don't need much to feel beautiful, just like you don't need too much to grow.
Just like you don't need too much to grow. Okay, so there's also a plan for a podcast.
Yes.
Coming up very soon. So can you ladies just let's get us in on that.
Yeah, so this podcast is actually going to be on beauty, wellness, and lifestyle.
Beauty,
wellness,
and lifestyle.
Yes.
Obviously, there are multiple short topics that it would be discussed, but this podcast is going to be exactly like we say home. This podcast will touch home because we will be talking about topics such as like mental health, which I feel is not talked about enough in our community. Mental health would be a topic, and then we'll combine beauty into mental health, like using wellness and beauty to feel good about yourself and how it can help improve your mental health in the long term. Talking about topics, struggles as a single mother, how to grow, how to find yourself, basically with many wonderful, incredible people in the community, such as yourself.
Oh, really?
In the podcast, so can expect all of that. The name, really don't want to share the name yet. Once the name gets shared,
under wraps for now.
keeping it under the wraps. But this podcast is going to be the biggest podcast that GTA, our community in the GTA, can expect.
You heard that. The biggest
We're
podcast.
teaming up. Tag team.
Yeah, I can see you. So you're feeling so elated, right?
We're tag teaming it.
So Sophia.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us. Now these are all in the bag, and quite a lot you don't want to let out right
That's
now.
right.
So, but I want you in closing to tell our viewers, so what you expect from them right now, as regards, where Sophia Skincare is. I can see a lot of media hype. I can see a lot of promotion going on, and kind of rebranding and things like that. So, what do you expect from the viewers right now?
We expect participation.
Okay.
We want the viewers to, what do you say, their input, their reviews, their feedback, and their participation. So when you see on social media, you like, share, follow, give us your feedback, what you like and what you don't like, because until we know that, we can't make a change, right? But we can put it all out there and give it all, and we're giving our best, and we team up with great people to work with, but we do need the feedback and the reviews to, to grow, and that way we know that we're doing, if we're doing good or if we're not doing good.
So where should they get these products now?
They can go to sophiaskincarecosmetic.com on the website, the product is there, or you can go to TikTok or Instagram at Sophia Skincare Cosmetic, and you can order from us as well.
Interesting. So Kriti, what's your closing words for this whole new level that we are actually expecting this synergy to go into?
My closing word should be that get ready for something so exciting.
Yes.
You're in for a really nice treat. Right now, it may seem like that you got good products, but we're going to pull you in like a magnet and attract you. I promise you, this will be the only product that you would need in your vanities, because exciting things are coming up and you're not ready for it.
You
ain't ready for it. So guys, if you ain't ready, then just get ready, because right now they're about to hit every corner, a new dimension.
Yes.
That is it, right?
Yes.
Okay, so skincare product, Sophia Skincare.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what's happening to my tongue? Sophia Skincare Cosmetics. So you say what? A new dimension. So guys, on that note, we'll bring the show to a close. So you go right away and then look out for these ladies. Look out for the Sophia Skincare product, and I'm sure that your testimony will be loud.
Right.
Thank you, guys. Nice having you in the studio today.
Nice having you today.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. We are greatly appreciated.
Cheers.
Amen.
Thank you.
Started at